Hello and welcome to Second Place Chasers with me, Keith.
And me, Jack.
They think it's all over. It is now. SWP League, the hand is mine.
Good for you, Keith. That's brilliant. And I managed to find something about Leicester to bang on about tonight as well.
Good evening, Jack.
Good evening, Keith.
We're getting close to the end now.
Are you talking about the Premier League or the world?
No.
No?
The world will keep going because QPR have got to come up next season.
Season after.
If there is a God, he would not end it now when QPR are doing so well with so much hope.
I think he'd wait till they're just about to get promoted, then he'd end it. God hates QPR.
He wouldn't have had Leicester come up.
He's on our side. That's why we
What are
won the
Man
Premier
United
League.
still doing up there?
What are Man United still doing up there?
Messing about.
They're absolutely rubbish.
How's your fantasy league week been so far? We've got 2 games to go.
Yeah. I'm not unhappy.
Does that mean you're happy? That's usually what that means.
I don't know. I guess I'm happy with it because I got 105 points.
Yeah.
The average is 69, but I spent 16 points, which is a lot of points.
It is.
But I'm out of everything, so what would it matter? So I brought in Gavardio, and that he got 27 points.
Yes.
So that was automatically excellent. There was a brief moment in my mind where I went, maybe I should captain Gavardio. No, don't be stupid. I should have listened to myself.
So, are you saying that the next time you think don't be stupid, you're going to do the thing that you think is stupid?
No. No, I've learnt my lesson
let me know when that's happening.
Okay. So Gavardio, 27, that worked out really well.
Yeah.
Brought Foden in for the first -4. He got 11, so that worked out.
Yep.
Second -4 went to Jackson. He scored 5 with a game to go.
Yes.
That worked out. Third -4, Pedro Porro, 10 points.
Oh, that's right. He scored a goal in the first game, didn't he?
That worked out as well. Cucurella, who was my complete wild card, I just wanted someone completely random. He's only got 1 point, cost me -4. He's still got a game to go. So
Yeah. You've done all right.
I think that's all right because every player apart from Cucurella, and if you say Cucurella was the free transfer, and then everyone else was the -4s,
Well,
then
you've
they've all returned more points than they cost me.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. I think probably.
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah.
You've still got 1, 2.
I've got 6 to
3,
play,
4, 5, 6 to play.
but I'm not sure Dubravka will.
You've bench boosted as pretty much everyone who has a bench boost has.
That's returned 18 points. So
Yeah.
that's all right. I mean, it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
I'm losing to Syria in the head-to-head because of the -16.
How many does he have to play, though?
I think he's got Jackson, so I'm even with him there. He's got Palmer as captain.
Oh, right.
I'm not sure if he might have... I don't think he's got Gordon. So I think I've got Isak and Gordon and Cucurella and Dubravka over him. So there's a good chance. I could still win.
So how far away are you from him, given the 16?
About the 16 points, I
Right.
think. I think we're neck and neck almost. So it's doable if Isak shows up against United.
Yeah.
And it's not hard to show up against United.
Well, it's not really. They give you a helping hand sometimes.
Yeah, we're playing Casemiro at the back.
Well, I think they're sort of... Yeah, they're a little bit hamstrung with their injuries at the moment.
Yeah, that's definitely the problem. It's
Well,
not the management.
I'm not... Yeah, I think they'll... Do you think they'll get rid of him?
I don't know. I like seeing them lose. I hope not.
I think they should give him another... Because, I mean, his first season, it sort of looked very promising. But then this season, it's just gone backwards. There have been a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
But there also has been a lot of inconsistency.
Too much inconsistency. I've heard a rumour, and this one's been going around for a long time, but it's resurfaced, that Graham Potter's going there. Apparently he's been turning clubs down because he's been told to keep his options open for Man United. And remember, he's great fun at Chelsea, so...
It's just that's lucky.
I said fun, I didn't say he was good.
At the moment, my score is 108. I also bench boosted, but didn't spend 16 points.
No. Well, I was going to say, you're smarter than me, but all my players have returned, really, so...
Yeah, well, yeah, I do have a few, but I didn't make... I could have spent points to get rid of them, but
yeah,
I just thought I'd go with it just to see what happened.
It's worked out, hasn't it?
Well, sort of, so far. I don't have that many to play. Well, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 5 to play?
6.
Oh, 6 to play. There you go. But
7.
That includes people like
Wilson and Dubravka.
Wilson, Dubravka, and Gusto.
Yeah, Gusto was holding his calf at the end of the last game.
That's always a good sign.
Yeah.
That means he's warming it up already for the next game.
Yeah.
Because he did have a shot, so maybe he hurt himself having a shot.
I think that was when he hurt himself.
He's not used to having shots. It was blocked, which is a shame. Shame it didn't go in. But also, Gvardiol is,
the love of your life.
Oh, he's brilliant. Ever since I brought him in, because Ake got injured, not because of any great insight that I had, just because, I want a City defender.
What price does he start at next season?
Gvardiol?
Yeah. I'm thinking 6.5 at the moment.
Could be.
Like Cancelo used to be.
Then he'll fall out with Pep and he'll go to Barcelona or somewhere.
Nah, Gvardiol, you can see by the fact he wouldn't take the penalty.
Yeah.
Complete his hat-trick. He's not going to fall out with Pep.
No, he seems to be quite level-headed.
Yeah. For a Croatian.
What do you mean by that? Do you mean they're possibly hot-headed?
Oh, I don't know. Do you know any Croatians?
Yeah.
Yeah. No comment from here on.
No comment because he's bigger than you.
Yeah, pretty much.
You'll see him tomorrow night.
That's all right. This won't be out before then.
No, it won't. Yeah, so 2 games to play. I'm ahead in all my cup games, but I'm not holding out great hope for being ahead after tomorrow morning when the final games are played. We don't really have any championship news this week. Apart from playoffs, which usually the playoff finals is a great, very exciting.
Yeah.
Lots of goals. This time,
0-0.
Which game?
Both.
Both of them, which you said to me probably hands the
it's advantage
to the teams that are at home.
Yeah,
this week.
Home advantage. So it'd be Southampton and Leeds.
Yeah,
that would probably be the final that's most deserved.
Probably, I'd say so.
Yeah,
if you're going on, the season as a whole.
Yeah.
Doesn't always work that way.
No, that's true.
QPR came up not really being deserving of it. That's a long time ago.
But they went down being very deserving of it.
Well, they did. Absolutely they did. And they're still paying for that.
Yeah.
They're still paying for their insolence. And their overspending.
I can talk about Leicester.
What? There's no news about Leicester.
Oh, apparently Maresca's turned down 2 European clubs. Porto and Sevilla.
Right.
And he's told the club to offer a new contract to Vardy and Vestergaard. That's my news.
Right. That's all your Leicester news.
Yeah.
Done. And that's all the championship news. Done. This weekend, isn't it?
Is that the second leg?
The second legs. And then I think it's midweek next week is the final.
Right. Probably be on at some stupid time.
Probably. Well, predictions?
I think that's probably the normal way to go.
Yeah. So we've got 2 to go.
Yeah. In
37. And I think it's about 4 or 5 point difference.
Well, we had the disagreement.
Oh, we didn't have a disagreement.
No. One of us was mathematically challenged last week.
Who was that?
At the moment, I think it's you, because I went back through and from the point we agreed on, and I redid the maths, and it worked out in my favour. So.
Right, so it was different.
So I'll take a point for that.
Oh, so you get a point as I get a points deduction.
Yeah. You lose a point for
Yeah.
But actually,
Can I appeal that?
This is the second time this season that's happened, and I was wrong last time. So.
All right, so we're even. That's good.
So I got 238, 243. That'll do.
You can. Oh, how annoying would it be if you got it on the last game week?
Well, if I won it on the last game. Annoying for you or annoying for me? Annoying for you.
I'm talking about myself.
Yeah. It wouldn't be annoying for me.
It would be like Arsenal winning the title on the last day.
Yeah. It would be great.
Okay. Last game week of the season. That's where everything's decided. Apart from who's getting relegated, because that's pretty much done.
Well, unless Luton
win. There's a 12 goal
12
swing.
Nil. They need to win. Yeah, they need to win by 12 goals. And
no, Forest could get beaten by 6, and they could win by 6.
Yeah, Forest get beaten by 6 by Burnley. That's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I think Luton are screwed.
First, well, they're all at the same time. They're just alphabetical with the home teams. So it's Arsenal at home to Everton.
What did we predict at the very beginning of the season for the winner?
What do you mean?
Who was going to win the league?
I said Arsenal.
I said Arsenal too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So you copied me. Lawyers again, mate.
Are you sticking with that?
I've got to.
You got it. Yeah, me too. I'll stick with that. So I got Arsenal winning 2-0 over Everton.
2-0.
Because Everton are defensively very strong at the moment.
Yeah, that's why they're only letting 4.
Oh, you don't think Arsenal get the shakes?
Nah,
probably not. They're on fire.
Yeah. 4-1 for me.
Okay.
For Arsenal.
Aren't you bringing in an Arsenal defender this week, I heard on the...
Possibly.
So they're going to let one in, but you're going to have double Arsenal defence.
Yeah. Brentford at home to Newcastle.
I wasn't really sure what to make of this one. Brentford have been surprising me on and off.
Yeah.
Not Tony's crap at the moment.
He's, I don't know what's going on. Is he thinking of elsewhere?
Maybe. I don't think he's thinking of the England squad. I'd be taking Solanke if I was Southgate. I've gone Newcastle win. I've gone a simple 2-1 though.
Yep. I've also a simple 2-1 win to Newcastle.
I thought you were going to say Brentford for a second.
No. Well, I guess it's possible.
Yeah. Newcastle need Europe though.
Yes.
So they'll want the win.
Yeah, because they're equal on points with Chelsea.
Yeah.
Which it seems ridiculous from where Chelsea were like a month and a half ago.
The fact they can get into Europe just baffles me.
At Brighton at home to Manchester United.
Like the battle of the least informed bigger teams, the top 10 teams. Brighton even in the top 10 anymore? I'm not sure they are. Yeah. So I watched the Brighton-Newcastle game. Mm-hmm. I thought Brighton looked quite good in the first half. And then Veltman scored the goal.
Yeah.
And mysteriously he was injured at half-time.
Dude.
Which I'm starting to get in conspiracy theory because João Pedro scored a goal, injured. Yeah. Veltman scored a goal.
Training.
Yeah. Veltman scored a goal, just didn't come back out the tunnel.
De Zerbi
there was weeks before that, no one scored a goal. Has anyone seen Solly March and Matoma lately?
De Zerbi.
Ferguson?
Knows some people.
It's looking that way.
They've at least been kidnapped outside.
Tortured, possibly. You know?
Yeah.
Something's gone down. Anyway. They didn't look as good in the second half.
No.
United just didn't look any good in any halves of any games.
They
recently.
haven't for a while, have they?
No, they're terrible.
They never look good. They've got occasion because they've got some really, really good players who are capable of a moment of brilliance, which has rescued them several times this season.
Usually Garnacho.
Or Fernandez,
but he's injured.
For a little while. Yeah.
McTominay was great at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Now he's gone back to normal. I got 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw.
But I wouldn't be surprised if Brighton maybe got a win.
I've got a 2-2 draw. Burnley at home to Nottingham Forest.
Wow. Burnley are gone.
Yes.
Forest are essentially safe, not mathematically. They could still go out on goal difference.
Yeah, it's pretty unlikely though,
That's
isn't it?
very unlikely. I still think they'll make sure though, so I gone 4-2 to Forest.
4-2 to Forest. Hudson-Odoi getting any?
I reckon. He's in great form.
Yeah. They do have quite a good front line there, don't they?
Not Chris Wood at the moment.
No.
I'd say Awoniyi could get a run this week.
Yeah, when Awoniyi is fit, when Alanga's fit,
Yeah.
Hudson-Odoi and
Gibbs White. Yeah.
That's very good. 2-1 to Forest for me. Chelsea at home to Bournemouth.
Chelsea want that European spot.
They do. Whether it be Europa League, which is a chance.
Yeah.
Because Spurs are stumbling.
Yes, but they have got Sheffield on the last day.
That's very true. The ultimate, they can increase their record even more.
It was 101 at the moment.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Chelsea 3, Bournemouth 2.
3-2. I've gone 3-1 Chelsea. Crystal Palace, who are looking quite nice at the moment, against Villa.
Palace scoring for fun.
Yeah.
Villa secure. They don't really have to worry now.
Yeah.
They probably want to win. I think that's the idea most. Apart from Sheffield, they don't go in with that idea.
No.
But I think Palace will still do them.
Yep.
I've gone 4-3.
4-3. Oh, you've gone on. I want to watch these games that you're predicting.
Yeah, me too. That's why I predict them.
I've only gone a 2-0 to Palace.
Watkins not getting his 20th goal of the season.
I think Watkins gets a rest.
Nah, I reckon he drops Diaby and he starts Duran and Watkins together. That second Duran goal, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Because he didn't even mean to touch that. It just hit his knee and bounced in.
Yeah, he was just running in and
Yeah.
it came off his thigh as he was running. Liverpool at home to Wolves. Klopp's last game in charge of Liverpool at Anfield.
He's clippity-clopping off after this.
He is clippity-clopping.
Ready for the new manager to slot in.
That's the third week in a row you've used that.
And
Pat.
I'll use it again if we have another one.
Will he be there next season?
But will we? I've gone for a repeat of the last time Wolves played Liverpool. 3-1.
3-1.
To Liverpool.
Yeah. I've gone a 3-0 to Liverpool.
Yeah, Wolves have slowed up on the goals lately.
Yeah. Although, Cunha could get one, I suppose.
Like Nori.
Don't mention him to me. 1 point this week.
I sold him.
I might be selling him this week. Luton at home to Fulham.
Okay, so I wrote down 5-3 originally.
Yeah.
Then I scrubbed it because I just don't think Luton can do 5 goals.
Oh, I think they can.
Well, they could, but Barkley's injured now.
Yeah.
And he's a big part of that. I mean, I'm not a huge Ross Barkley fan.
Yeah.
But he's been solid.
He's been pretty good this season.
I don't agree with people going, he needs an England call up. I mean, I think there's better. So I changed 5-3 to a 3-3 draw.
A 3-3 draw. I've gone for a 4-2 Luton win. They're going to give their fans a last hurrah before they go down.
Yeah, that's possible. I wonder if Mapanzu could get his goal.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
I reckon he'll start. I really do think he'll start. Might bring him into my challenge team.
Maybe he's not fit.
No, he's fit. He's been on the bench.
Man City at home to West Ham.
So here we go.
Do they win the title? Even though you've predicted Arsenal to win the title.
Yeah,
you stuck with it earlier.
You have. You predicted Arsenal to win the title.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got Arsenal winning against Everton.
Yep.
So what do I have City doing against West Ham?
Drawing.
Give Arsenal the win on goal difference. 2-2 draw.
A 2-2 draw.
Because West Ham want Europe. And Antonio said, if the title race comes down to the last day, Arsenal are going to win it because we want Europe.
Yeah, okay. Saying it and it happening. That's
Yeah, it's
two
very
completely
different
things.
They want to give David Moyes a nice send-off.
They did that at the home game.
Against
it
Luton.
was lovely. Yeah.
Nah,
They loved it. Like,
they're gonna
and I
want...
said they would want to do that, and the fans were all applauding them, and it was great. And now it'll be like, we give you your send off, mate.
Yeah.
Aren't you gone already?
Oh, but wouldn't the players love to stop City?
Oh, they would.
Yeah.
They won't though. It's 4-2 to City for me. I know, even though what I've said, I've got to stick with Arsenal. I can't change it.
Yeah.
because I don't change things.
That's just a shame. I'm so bored of City winning.
Yeah, so am I. Sheffield United at home to Spurs.
If Spurs were in the goal scoring form at the beginning of the season, this would be like 6-7-0 or something. I just gone 3-1.
3-1
to
Spurs.
Sheffield.
Yeah, I've also gone 3-1 to Spurs.
You missed that bit then where I just said to Sheffield.
Oh, you said to Sheffield?
Yeah, but I was lying, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Yeah.
Right, so have we gone different enough for you to? Yeah, we have.
Yeah,
this time.
I think so.
We've only got two exactly the same. There's not really much else to do, is there?
No, league's not
The leagues
a lot to
are
look at because they're still
pretty
going.
much. Well, the head-to-head is still.
Oh, that's done.
That's done. Leo has still won.
Yeah.
Nothing's
I
changed
was
there.
I was temporarily up to 11th in the main league.
Yeah,
I'm
where are
back
you now,
at 12th now. Still up.
You're
But
sort of in the Palace position.
yeah. I could still crack 10th.
You could. My lead is over 150 now to second spot.
So what you're saying is you probably won.
I've probably won.
Yeah.
I'm saying. Yeah, I still haven't. At the moment, I'm 4,033 in the world. So I haven't. No, I'm higher than that. 4,063, I think. So I'm a bit less than 100 away from Gary's overall record. Of
Depends what Wilson does, I suppose.
3,990th, which is still possible, I guess. And there's one more week to go, but I can see myself dropping a bit further down tomorrow morning,
Yeah.
which is a shame. It would be a shame. You'd be
Yeah.
you'd be disappointed, wouldn't
That's
you?
terrible.
Yeah,
Your Up to Sport League looks pretty healthy.
that's the same as Australia, isn't it? What is that?
126.
Yeah, 126th there and
quite good
126th
compared
in
to-
Australia. 60 something, 63rd maybe in the Luton League.
Compared to mine, I'm 34,220 in Australia. So there's quite a big difference there.
I was fourth in Australia in the challenge last week.
Were you?
Yeah,
Nice.
but this week not so much.
No, I think I'm on 90 for this week. I had Song captain.
I'm not sure if I'm even gonna. I should win my head-to-head game. It looks like Patrick's gonna beat Leo
Right.
in the head-to-head, which means I might move up to third.
Doesn't matter now, though, does it?
Now, I'd still like to get second. I don't think it will though.
No. You can't have everything.
No, as long as I get the hand, that's all right.
Yeah. Well, you're getting the hand.
You'll be able to look at it each week next season. when
I
you come
might
in.
not come next season. You have to get lucky in instead.
Well, maybe I will.
Yeah. You get lucky. I'll be the guest every now and then. I'll come in every time Leicester win.
So rarely.
Yeah, really. Like lucky this season.
It must be said, I don't think he's come in after a Chelsea loss.
I have not seen him
Well,
for days and days.
That's true. It's not even
After
just in
Chelsea
here.
loss.
It's
No.
like not even on socials.
Yeah, no, he just disappears.
Send him a message, nothing.
It's like his essence evaporates for a while.
Yeah.
I just imagine there's just this husk in the bed, sort of empty and wizen. And then Chelsea win again, and it sort of revives the essence.
Yeah.
It's kind of creepy to think about, actually.
Well,
The
you've
Lachlan
obviously
husk.
given this more thought than I have.
The spirit of Chelsea just wears Lachlan now and then.
Like the spirit of jazz.
Well, we could always talk about what we're doing with our teams this week,
We can do that, and we probably should.
because we forgot that last week.
Yeah, that was... Yeah, who forgot that? We both did.
We both did, yeah. It was a Friday one, though. I mean,
Yeah, it was late in the week. Okay, what are you doing for your final game week? Do you have a plan?
I was just,
Do you have a dastardly plan? Is it a -16 plan?
no, because my dastardly plan was this week.
Oh, right.
And basically, I wanted Porro for the Sheffield game, so that was part of my making the extra one.
Yeah.
Like Kukure and Jackson will be sitting on the bench against Bournemouth.
Really?
Yeah, because my team it's too healthy. There's
Yeah,
no room for them.
otherwise, yeah.
So I was thinking of selling Odegaard, bringing in Trossard, making him captain.
Oh, that's a cheeky little
Are you surprised?
differential.
You're surprised?
I'm surprised, but I'm not. I wouldn't say that's absolutely ridiculous.
I don't think so, because he's scored, was it 4 in 5?
Yeah.
And he keeps scoring important goals.
Maybe we can get some sleep this week.
Yeah, we won't get any after the trophy lift if you're out drinking for weeks.
Well, that's very true. Do you think, if City win, do you think Grealish comes off the bench for the celebration?
Well, you know he's going to be as bad as last season, isn't he?
Of course he will. Why wouldn't he be?
Yeah. He's a lot of fun. He's an absolute tosser, but he's fun.
Who are you playing this week in the head-to-head? Karuna.
I got Syria this week, then Karuna next week.
Yeah.
Well,
You want to beat him, don't you?
Yeah.
He probably has chips left. I think he's got...
Probably.
Did he play a wild card?
I think he did. Yeah. It's a strange week to play a wild card.
Yeah, he's strange in overall, really, isn't he?
No comment.
We should maybe get him on next season.
Yeah, I wanted to get him this season, but we kind of just... This season was here and then it was gone.
It's gone. Well, it hasn't gone quickly, but it has.
Yeah. Oh, well. That's life. It's here 1 minute and the next thing is gone.
That's very true.
I've gone all existential.
Do you have to pay extra for that?
Do I get paid?
No. No. I do, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't I?
You're only my apprentice.
Apprentice. This show be nothing without me. I'm here with all the witty humour and... no, not even that.
Just the Leicester talk.
The Leicester talk.
I couldn't be arsed looking at Leicester, see? That's why I bring you in.
Yeah.
Because I knew that Leicester were coming up again.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, you could have let me know earlier, so I could have avoided all the anxiety.
That's what football's about, though.
At least
what being a fan's all about, anxiety.
True.
Unless you are like a QP. Oh, no, I did have anxiety. You still can have anxiety in the lower leagues.
Yeah.
Because we could have gone to a lower league.
That's true.
But we didn't.
At least next season I went after that bloody seagull there as my fan league.
Oh, you're Brighton.
I went Brighton.
Well, you see, I always go, because QPR haven't been promoted and for a while, I always go choose a team who's come up, and it worked well this season because I chose Luton. So I'm in the semi-final of the Luton Cup and quite happy in their league because, well, partly because I've had a really good season, been lucky with some choices.
And mostly not having Luton players.
I've had Luton players.
But most of the time you haven't.
But there's fewer Luton fans. And they're probably more, at least as fanatical as the other fans, and they're going to have Luton players in all the time, as I did as a QPR fan when the QPR came out.
Would you make that mistake again?
Who said it was a mistake?
Wasn't that your worst finish of all time that season?
As far as my rank was concerned, it was a mistake.
Yeah.
But as far as me feeling good about having QPR players in my team, it was not a mistake.
It was good for your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I did throw things. I think my finish was just under 2 million for the season. 1.9 something million.
Yeah, and there wasn't as many players then.
Okay, yeah, so...
I mean, because we got like 10 million now.
And
back then it was like 5 or 6.
Are we going to adjust it then?
For inflation.
3.5 million-ish?
I don't know. We better bring in next season, we'll get someone who's good at maths.
Yeah, we might need that. Is that? I think that's where we are,
I think
isn't it?
that's it. Is it? Are we doing one next week?
I think we should wrap up next week.
You're not off to another land next week?
No, it's the week after.
Okay.
I'll be off to another land. Thanks, Jack.
Thanks, Keith.